Gaggia Babila machine. As you can see, it's a really nice machine, really shiny, but also very compact as well too. When you do open it, you've got to be careful because this is hitting our cabinet, but this is where you put the water in and the filter. On the other side is where the coffee goes, in here, and there's an adjustable grinder. And then all the buttons are touchstone on the front. Basically where the grinds come out is inside, so you're gonna have to push this open and pull the front. And there's the dredge drawer right here where you clean it, and all the interior workings as well too. I like to do a latte, so for me it's a little bit different than other machines because this device right here is just for hot water. So what you do to make your milk or your milk drinks is you open that, and you can see that there's two little nozzles that stick out and kind of a piece right here that this fits in. And you take your milk device, which I have filled up with soy milk since I don't do dairy, and you pop it in here. Make sure, oops, this is only my few times using it, but you make sure you get that in there and turn it and make sure that that piece is in place. And then you can go ahead and get your cup in place and to make your drink. I'm gonna actually start with an espresso, just so you can hear the sound. And it's grinding the beans and making the coffee. And it's a pretty fast machine, so it comes out, I think not too loud, and makes a nice cup of espresso. When you first set it up, you have all these different levels you can choose and strengths. You can determine the length of your espresso, the strength of your espresso. And so it took us about an hour to get it set up and get all our settings working. We've only had it for a day now, but so far we really like it. And you can see that it comes out both sides. And then I usually do an espresso with a latte on top. So when you're ready to do your latte, you actually take this device and turn it over so it's over the cup. And that's where the milk's gonna come out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit the setting for a latte macchiato. Grinding the beans. And it'll do the same thing. It'll put out my coffee, but the milk will also come out of this device as well too. And that takes a little getting used to. Our old machine, which was a Jura that we've had for a few years, we had one of these devices where you would steam the milk here, actually through a tube. And this is all built in, but you can keep this in the fridge and wash it out every couple of days as well. So, and again, you can see, you will be able to see that the milk is about to come out underneath the device there. There it is. So there's my soy milk. I haven't tried it with almond milk, but with soy milk, which is a little bit thicker, it works pretty well. And with some devices, don't always like a non-dairy milk, but this one does. So far, we've gotten some good use out of it since we've had it. And you can hear it's pretty quiet. It's not a really loud machine, so that's really nice as well. And it gives a nice crema and a nice little foam. And that foam's coming out on top, which is great. I'm just gonna add some coffee, still brewing. And you can see that the device, the LED display, tells you where it's at in the brewing cycle, so you know what's coming. So it's gonna give me my coffee still. Again, a little loud, but not too bad. latte or with your cappuccino. It'll let you know on the device. And then you just always want to be able to push that back. It'll clean the carafe for a little bit. It just kind of gets a little cleaning cycle in there to clean the hoses and nozzles, which is really nice. So I'm still waiting. So the steam come out. And then you're done. So you remove it the same way. You just want to kind of tilt it inward and make sure you're getting it up out of those nozzles. Make sure that that's coming off cleanly. And then there is my double shot. So as you can see, it makes a really nice cup of coffee, really yummy. And we've been really happy with the Gaggia so far.